Hey guys, before we start this video, make sure you check out our online store for sleeping bags and camping essentials. Hello everyone, choosing the right sleeping bag can be the make or break for your camping experience. So let's dive into whether you need a down sleeping bag or a synthetic sleeping bag. Here we have the Van Gogh Cobra 400, a goose down sleeping bag, a mummified sleeping bag. See at the end, I mean, you may not be able to see it in the frame, but look, I'm nice and compact in here, so hardly any warmth is going to come out of the sleeping bag. So these are actually really great for hikers and backpackers, especially down to the fact that it's lightweight, easy to carry. I mean, look at the pack size on that. It's one of the more expensive sleeping bags that we sell, just because of the compactness and how lightweight it is. And again, it's going to keep you really warm in the dry winter months, not the wet, but the dry winter months. So really good for hiking and backpacking within the sort of autumn to winter months, and even into the new year. Now, the downside with this, now I want to talk about pros and cons, is yes, it's lightweight. Yes, it's insulated because of the mummified design. Yes, it's got goose or duck feathers inside. However, the thing with goose down or duck feathered sleeping bags is if you're camping in wetter climates, you're pretty much screwed. It won't hold its insulation. It will pretty much soak through all the way, all the way through the sleeping bag. So that's why we will move on to synthetic sleeping bags as well as the goose ones, because camping in wetter climates, especially in the UK, I mean, we probably get rain how many months out of the year? For the majority, it's like 80%. Yeah, that's why you probably do want to go down the synthetic route when it comes to sleeping bags if you're camping in wetter climates. If you're camping in cold, dry months, these are the ones to buy. And then we're going to move on to the synthetic bags in a second. But you cannot deny that the Cobra 400 is the one to go for if you are a hiker or a backpacker. Here we have the Van Gogh Canto 250. Now, this is a synthetic sleeping bag, so very soft. Again, drier, so it hasn't got that sort of slick off coating. It's a lot drier, a lot softer, and again, it looks a lot bulkier. I mean, look, that is the pack size compared to the Cobra 400. So again, not recommended for hikers, backpackers, more recommended for people that are doing DOV. You can buy the Canto 250, but it's recommended your pack size is fairly small. But these are for people that go family camping, those of you that are camping on a site or in an area for a longer period of time. Why? Because there's going to be more of a chance of there being rain. So if you're caught in a storm, these are perfect. These dry very, very quickly. So you're not going to have any issues when it comes to losing insulation in your sleeping bag. So these dry really, really great. Yes, they're bulkier, but they're pretty good all season round, to be honest with you, except cold and dry, winters. So I recommend a goose down when it's really, those dry, cold, frosty winters. And then something like this is really good for the summer months. It's also good for the winter months. Especially in the UK, you can never really determine what the weather is going to be like. So for me, if you're looking for something affordable as well, these synthetic sleeping bags are the ones to go for. Goose, duck feathers, they're going to be on the top of the range, on the top of the market price wise. So yeah, affordability, synthetic, looking to invest in a good sleeping bag, goose down. Now here's the bottom line. If you're camping or hiking in colder or drier climates, then make sure you get yourself a goose down sleeping bag. If you're camping in warmer or wetter climates, make sure you get yourself a synthetic sleeping bag. It really is vital you choose the correct style sleeping bag for your adventures. Trust me, a good night's sleep is everything. Whatever you choose, make sure your sleeping bag suits the conditions and your adventure style. And it's vital you test out your sleeping bag yourself. Make sure you head down to a local camping store and try your sleeping bag out. Otherwise, if you buy it brand new online, you may have a terrible, terrible trip picking the wrong sleeping bag. We're based in St Albans, PG Outdoors. Come and try out our full range of sleeping bags and pick the right one for you.